take some hand sanitizer. We've already properly. You haven't started, have you? Torch. Tell me when you're gonna start.
I'm already started.
All right, so we've already bleached the table. We have bleach spray. We've already bleached the scissors. And so what we do is we take these towel drapes and we open up the package. And what I found the best way, it says peel to open. No, it's far quicker just to tear it. So you tear that and you get the drape open. All right, so there are two sides on the drape and we hold it like lengthwise that are glued. This last box I did, the adhesive was like almost not there, so this was very easy. This one feels like it's actually substantial and it's gonna take a little bit of work. So what I do is I lay these down, and you wanna try to find where that this opens up, because you've got a poly lining on the inside that you wanna take out because you can't breathe through that. And so I wanna figure out where this can tear and not tear the paper. Right there, it's tearing the paper, so I'm going to try the underside of that, but that's still tearing the paper. So I'm going to go to the next corner. And the last box I did, it didn't matter where I went, it tore easy. Like, it isn't tearing nice right now at all. So none of these corners might work. So this box might be yeah, this box is going to be a chore. But the last box was very easy. So, all right, here it goes. No, yes. So here's part of it is tearing, and you can see that it's opening up, and there's plastic on the inside, and there's no plastic on the outside. And I want to try to open this up and not basically tear the paper as little as possible, but this one's really glued well. Good thing I did that other box. We'll let Noah do this box. And sometimes you can't almost help but get to tear this edge. So I'm going to go all the way down and just tear the edge. I cannot believe how much better this is glued than the other. Yeah, like you're laughing at me, but the other
sorry.
The other box went very simply. All right, so it's okay that this is like this. Looks ridiculous. Could be a tail to a kite. But we'll make that work. Now what we want to do is take off all the places where there's plastic. So we've got some plastic here. It's really actually weird how this one is. Usually it's one piece of plastic. This is like multiple pieces of plastic. That's kind of weird. All right, so what I want to do is at the very edge of this, I want to tear this plastic off. Easiest thing to do is just grab it, tear it, and then just pull it straight down. And then it tears off. It keeps plastic right where the adhesive is, but that's okay. And I want to take the other side and tear it right down the other side. And now that comes off. Normally, this would all be one piece, but because I have to do it here too, so I'm going to get rid of all this plastic. And this is easy to just grab it and pull it straight up and it comes off. Now I want to fold this over. There's one more piece of plastic, and that's between this fold here. And I'm just going to kind of grab it. It's okay if a little bit gets left on here, but I'm going to just tear off like that. Now all the plastic is off the paper. Now I want to fold it. So now this drape, there's kind of a natural fold in the middle here. So I'm going to fold this up, but you can see I've got like this tail here. I'm going to tuck this in, and we're going to make that work because we want to have layers. Layers is important for a filter. So what I've done is I've tried to fold this, and what you always want to do is go back to the edge that is more loose and push it up to the top so that it's all kind of even. And then I'm going to flatten it out. Wow, then I flattened it out, not good. And now I cut, there's 4 creases here. 1, 2, and I usually stagger them just so that when they get sewed, they're easier to grab, I think. And there you go. So one
Okay,
drape makes 4.
Keep going. So then once he brings me
the drapes, then I take them like this, and then I just have been sewing straight stitch on both sides, and just trim the stuff, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just straight stitch, and do the next one.
And that's the filter.
That's the filter at the Zimmerman house. Thanks, Tasha.